Hello again, PEG community. I'm Cameron Gunter.
And I'm Graydon Pearson.
And today we're here to update you on our strategy of relaunching hotels as we come out of the coronavirus pandemic.
As you know, travel and hospitality have been among the hardest hit industries in the United States. To say the last couple of months have been hard is an understatement. But at PEG and In-Group, we've accepted these challenges and are striving to find ways to grow, adapt, and emerge stronger than ever before.
It's important to acknowledge that we are entering into a new era of hospitality. Things are changing, but we are fortunate to be in a position to carefully and strategically lead this shift. So what is our strategy? Let's start with the most important factor, the health and safety of our associates and guests.
Yes, we have implemented new, rigorous cleaning and safety measures at our 30-plus hotels across the country. Those include reducing contact. We are encouraging guests to check in using their mobile devices whenever possible. Guests have the option of using mobile key, which allows them to use their own cell phones as room keys.
Providing personal protective equipment, associates across the country are currently required to wear masks for their own safety and the protection of others. Properties have also installed plexiglass barriers at their front desks and added an abundance of hand sanitizer stations throughout their hotels.
Enhancing in-room sanitization. Guests now have the option to forego housekeeping services during their stay. If they prefer to not have housekeeping enter their room, linen and amenity replacements can be delivered directly to their door. Between guests, cleaning professionals are following rigorous decontamination protocols and using EPA-certified chemicals proven to be effective against COVID-19.
Also, leveraging the latest technology. Several operators are in the process of introducing cutting-edge technology, including electrostatic disinfectant sprayers, UV light sanitization, air purifiers and filters, thermal imaging, and more. IGH properties are poised to be among the first hotels to receive these technologies as they become available.
And elevating food safety protocols. Open buffet items are not available in our properties during this time. At hotels with on-site restaurants, staff are following elevated food safety protocols while offering curbside and carry-out options.
Switching gears now to the financial side. We've also taken the opportunity to stabilize these assets through the crisis we're dealing with to get to a point where we can get back to an operating model through low occupancy and more efficiencies in our hotels. As we have applied for payment protection program with the incentives that are out there with the federal government, we've been able to achieve the incentives from the federal government to stabilize some of those assets while we're trying to manage the lenders and the banks and the ability to use some of our FF&E reserves to manage that current debt situation for debt service in order to go back to operating the assets.
And that brings us to the operations. Although we're enthusiastic about bringing all of our team members back to the hotels, we're still operating under a conservative staffing model. As states and markets open up, we're seeing occupancies increase, and we're seeing opportunities to pursue new business that we've not previously seen at many of our assets. Some of these opportunities include government-related business, such as the Army Corps of Engineers. We've also received business from many healthcare organizations, and those are just a couple of examples of how we're strategizing in each and every market.
Now, we're not out of the woods yet. The situation continues to develop on almost a daily basis. But we believe that because we were well positioned prior to the pandemic and we reacted quickly, that we will come out of this pandemic stronger than we went in.
As Cameron said, travelers are going to notice some changes post-COVID-19. The virus has ushered in a new era for our industry. And that's a good thing for groups like ours. We embrace challenges because they create opportunities, and that's our focus right now.
Good things are happening. We want you to know that we'll continue to update you on our strategy. In the meantime, stay in touch, stay safe, and thanks for watching.